3, 2, 1. Danganronpa.
Konnichiwa, my anime gamers, Jeremiah, the anime boy here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So today guys, the game got updated yesterday, so long story short, I accidentally went to the mission I wasn't supposed to do yet, so apparently now we're getting started with the new mission already that just came out. Just because I was trying to get materials, so let's just get started.
Home sweet home.
Hey, it's her!
Looks like Timaeus isn't here today.
No, I don't think so.
I'm going to break down the mistakes made, but you should do.
Customers?
Every single
Customers? What do you mean? I know you!
Pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus?
Her voice is soft, I love it.
No, just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here. I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store. I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant.
Aww.
If you have any alchemy-related queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
No need to be nervous.
Huh? Do I look nervous?
Yes.
My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there aren't many others to talk to. If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Over there.
I need help with something. What do you need help with? Eating Paimon? What the fuck? To cook her? Shut up! You have to come and shut up! And then you just have to, that's it. Fuck you guys!
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy, aren't we?
No need to trouble you.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
I don't even charge for Aquapath. Because that's crazy. Her eyes look pretty shocked too.
Thank you. I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close.
Huh?
What do you mean, research? Sorry, don't mind me. What am I saying?
No. My dick size?
You'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all. There's that name again, Albedo. Is he also an alchemist monster?
I think I might have heard of him.
Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
Oh.
Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher? Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems. Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal! Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
I'm not sure someone as smart as him could use my help.
I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits. I know it would bring him lots of new inspiration. Albedo is a true gentleman. He'll be sure to pay you back in equal measure for helping him out.
Can you make Paimon stronger?
Paimon doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few more might settle the score. Albedo and Timaeus will be conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourselves. Look out for a refined gentleman with the presence of a true scholar. And,
Why looking down my dick boy?
sorry. That's the best I can do. You'll have to do your best.
I'm staring at his dick by now! What are you talking about? I swear you were! I swear she's looking down my dick again. No, I'm not!
Hey, stop worrying. We got this.
I'm going to love this new mission, honestly. I'm waiting for this update. And plus, I can't wait to do the.
She's a whole lot less nervous when she gets talking about alchemy and research, huh? Is that what all researchers are like?
I guess you could say that.
Anyway, let's go and look for Albedo.
I got Jane, by the way, guys. Are you happy? Okay, a quick recap last episode, guys. So I did told you guys that next episode I'm gonna do a secret mission, but apparently because of this update, we're going to get started with this mission for now. And look at the mountain. Oh God, love it. Look at that beauty, guys. That is so amazing. Plus, I know there are new enemies around here, so that is not gonna be good. So hopefully, they're not tough as me. Okay, who was that that's facing right there?
Sister Rosaria! So here you are! Choir practice is about to...
That's Barbara, what are you doing
I
here?
told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
But this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
What?
I mean, sure, but...
But what? You're the event organizer, aren't you? Do you not find it the least bit odd?
Huh?
What do you mean?
This far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Not all, you know.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... Right, I've got to get going.
Bye, Baba. Give a bump to us. We're watching in the background. That's pretty creepy.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where. And you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? Paimon was whispering so quietly.
You too loud.
As for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you, the honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping.
And plus, are you staring at them? Staring at what? You know, down here, not my face. I'm not staring at your boobs. Yes, you are. Shut up, Paimon.
Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
How so?
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains?
We're looking for a bottle.
If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
We're gonna follow her?
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurts to be vigilant.
You're more like a detective.
I couldn't care what you think. Come on then, I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Okay, big tuxedo lady.
Zarya said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Really? Okay, I know I gotta be careful with ice and all. Oh goodness, I gotta be careful. I don't want to face the death. Give me heat! I don't want to face the death, you know!
I got careless.
Okay, he's here somewhere. I see something. I gotta use the tracks here, but first I have to warm up. Give me fire! I need to know! How about you? Okay, from what we know...
Alexi, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
What the?
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be
God,
able
hell
to leave
no.
the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. What is Paimon a criminal in your example?
I'm not good at those guys. I'm gonna keep moving forward. I gotta keep moving forward. No, what's this? Oh, okay. I see how. Wait.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
But that's because she has something. No, Lisa.
I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Seems like there's more to being a nun in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Oh. I see something too. You're not alone. Oh my god. My thing in the middle is not gonna make it. Oh, Jesus. No. Let me do this first before I count that thing. That monster right there is just chilling until something attacks him. I would go there, but no, I don't want to fight that thing. No, fuck him. Okay, he went up and I'm freezing again. No. Again? Fire element? Hold up a second, let me read that first. Ooh, you know what? This thing right here is fire. That's very interesting. I'm just gonna follow it. Oh, okay, it's right there. So hopefully nothing. What is that over there? I'm going to get away from that thing first. You know, what's down here exactly? More. Oh, what the hell was happening over there? You guys saw that? Hey, it's the guy! Is it good to study those guys? Because they're dancing around.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger?
Kind of, but look what's happening. Wow, you're having fun. I'm sorry about your fun.
Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them.
We'll stop fighting.
Let's talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Oh my lord, the weapons they have is so different. Well, kind of. Oh my god, my food's faster. No. Jojo was on attack. If I break that, what happens? The one next to me, I found something that can help me with ice. Thank goodness. Okay, that was the last one. And now I'm gonna talk to Alberto. Hi, Alberto.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
You were sketching hill colors?
What's up with sketching hilly churros? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Oh, look at that. Very anti-grade.
Look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here.
Oh.
In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Huh? Something happened?
Hold your horses. Something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
My man, you think we're gay? And she just walked off.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? Hey! What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. And I didn't have time to thank her. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, You must be the honorary knight. You've got the whole of Mondstadt talking. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and quite a few other mysterious things. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. You came from afar, from another world, correct?
Yeah.
Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously.
I sure understand, because I don't honestly don't.
Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
I guess you could.
Well, you want to start with that?
Yeah?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Oh, that's very cool. Look at that. This update is so amazing.
You can do that?
Actually, wait, no, actually, it really is useful.
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world, helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I'm pretty sure we find Paimon. What do you think that is for?
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world.
How so?
But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
So, Emma, I'm an object of research?
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
What's in it for me?
Mora, knowledge, and the answer to the question you are seeking. It happens to be an answer that I can provide. How does that sound? Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Alright, dude. Was someone stalking us from behind? Oh, of course it would be her.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
I guess. I'm way about to die. I couldn't find any fire about me. Just look at the
Here's a
screen!
question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible. Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Doesn't seem like you understand.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Oh.
Hey, Paimon's holding me to it.
You seem to promote the same motive.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person, how you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
No, that's gross.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
I caught Paimon with the fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick.
Look at her
Cause the
reaction.
waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey! How would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in her research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good experiment, as is just a simple exercise. Naturally, if you require a greater challenge, we could bring in 6 Oceanids.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
As long as I'm not being battle run by Hydro Maxis.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
What? Okay, first of all, I'm literally freezing to death, so I need to do something about this first. Oh, that's fire! Okay, that is a lot of slimes to deal with, so this shouldn't be too hard. Okay, he's gone now. Goodness good. What? Are you kidding me? Please be it. I'm so done with this mission, dude. Oh my god, we're now done. Because my health is freezing.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready.
Just a bit cold.
Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Not really.
Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
Oh, will it help us from the ice though? Because I'm getting tired of that.
Elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body. This potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Will it make my stomach swell?
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
Okay.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry.
That's not ugly when it's showing, if you ask me.
Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test.
How
Just
so?
a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign.
This is like a health checkup.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it.
What to find it
It's a type
first?
of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable.
Oh.
I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Alright.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Okay. Okay, that's one we could take. Wait, not this one? So is this what we gotta take? I'm seeing. Let me grab it. There you go. That's one.
Here, should do for catalyst purposes.
I see an enemy right there. I see it. Two. I want to stop them because I gotta move. There's fire. Oh goodness. What are you calling me for?
Usable with a bit of polish.
Yeah, okay. Just take this one. I'm gonna go. This guys, no.
Look, this should be enough.
Ow!
My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Slay it! I'm getting beat up! Okay, why am I moving around? Oh, there's a bridge broken up. Fly! Okay, meanwhile, while you're moving around, we have to look for teleportation swap because I don't want to die, you know? Okay, it's this lab? That's cool and all, but who's there with him?
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction.
Oh,
While
please.
we are waiting, Have a look over here.
What's over here? I want to see. And who's that? Hey, it's him. We're looking at.
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Yep.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Oh.
Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes.
I would have thought even Palm and I were even more closer related.
Consider, you don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. In other words, beings consisting entirely of the elements. A cryoregis vine, or even a whopper flower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler is a visitor from another world. If it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world, now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
It would have.
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it.
What about us?
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you.
Please do, because I need this badly, and plus I have a hard time Game of
In line
Fire.
with my expectations. Ready to drink.
Oh.
Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Okay, I'll drink it. I'll talk to him now. And it tastes pretty funny.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face.
You drank this?
You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What happened to him?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you knew you'd be sick and still drink some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig.
Out of consideration for the test subject?
But of course, you're my assistant. By all sense and reason, it would be wrong of me to place that risk onto you. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy is concerned, you're no different from anyone else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
What?
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results have a tendency to be of the undesirable variety.
I feel like you're referring to something in particular.
The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you.
Cool.
People are the same, they can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the things we take for granted. The essence of their life is fundamentally different. For example, a human can't understand the life of a pyroregis vine or an eye of the storm. Have I explained it clearly enough?
I think I'm getting it. Because it seems more clearly now all of a sudden.
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear.
Of course, because why would I be
Timaeus,
scared?
the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see to collating them.
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it.
Okay, what are you gonna do to me?
You gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me, but starting with the premise of an elemental life form, now that was...
Not bad. I think it's an interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter, I'd like your research at the fore as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Is he trying to join the Knights? He's starting to sound like a suck-up. What Paimon meant to say was, that's the spirit! Mr. Albedo, say something!
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare something. Wait one moment. If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
Okay. I'm gonna go around here for a second. Are you serious? Okay, let's start with the table first. Looks like your work table. Some portion of all pillars have laid out here. All these what I'll use to visit invisible. It will hurt to touch it, would it? Why would I touch that? Okay, let's investigate this real quick and then just... Butter, okay. Observe records. A bowl with something could be spoon with poison stuck onto it. Still, you can't tell the problem is being made of those experiments. That seems true. Okay, one more to look at. It's right here. Observe. A short pack of books and potion. Looks like its owner has a habit of reading and reaches potions seamlessly. Yeah, but it's right here. I'm alone. So that's pretty odd. You things aren't very organized.
So the dog jumps over the fence and chokes itself to death. Chris and Rachel find the dog the next day, and then Chris is like, yeah, it was probably like chasing a raccoon or something. And then Rachel goes, you know what it was. It wasn't a raccoon. It was the drone.
Manipulate the elements.
You know it
Worlds may well exist where only one person is able to do so.
So
I skip.
it makes sense that it was the drone doing it on its own. So Chris goes to work, and Rachel stays at home watching TV. She's flipping through the channels, but then like Dave somehow remotely takes control over the TV
In other words,
and starts like tormenting her, like showing her.
Am I playing slimes again?
That look like her dog.
You shan't be
Being like,
required to exert quite
dog's
so much
dead,
effort this
and then
time
sending
around.
her like
Now, see
messages
this
through other
pillar here?
people's voices.
Use your willpower to try and break it.
Oh, what?
Do this. Maybe he has a
Parma, you give it a shot.
drone X-Man that can control.
She's not!
If Dave the drone really loves
Wow,
Rachel
can't be
and
helped,
wants
I
her
suppose.
all to himself, it's weird
you
that
tried
it's like
using your
torturing
elemental
her
power
too,
with food?
right? So Rachel's
I
dead
don't mean
set
for
on
cooking
the
and
fact that
such.
this drone is
rather,
like evil or something.
channeling your
Drone's
power into
fucking
the
with her.
ingredients
She knows
themselves.
this.
Oh yeah, we
But
did.
She doesn't
See
throw
how
it
the
out
taste
or
and
destroy
texture
it or
respond.
do anything.
It may
just
even help with
gets annoyed.
preparation.
And
Almagmus constantly has achieved ingredients.
then there's a scene
I
at
suppose I have
nighttime
a curiosity
when the alarm
for
goes
things that
off.
others
Chris
find
goes outside
surprising.
with the baseball
Anyway,
bat, but the door
why don't
just
you
like
cook us up a
closes on its
sunshine
own
spread?
behind him and locks.
I've just finished
Because the
preparing
drone
a recipe.
somehow hacked into
Oh.
the security system of the house and now controls it
Looking forward to
remotely.
more Mad Scientist
Rachel
stuff.
then turns
Not only is
around
this
to
recipe
see
a staple
none
for me,
other
it's
than
also
Dave
worth
the
experimenting
drone
with and highly
hovering
nutritious.
menacingly, and then the
I bet you're
music
just
kicks
hungry.
in.
Don't sound
It's so bad.
As if you're final too.
At Rachel,
Good
or
buddies are
hovers
always
at
on the same
Rachel.
page.
I'll leave you to it then.
Slowly. She
Looking
easily
forward to the
evades
results.
it and
And
then
if
just
there's
kind of
anything
like
left over,
smashes into
maybe
the door.
Timaeus can finish the morsels.
Poor Dave.
Paimon doesn't think we'll have
Ask
that
in the
problem.
chat for Dave the drone.
Okay, after this one, guys, I'm pretty much done the mission for now.
The Chris tells the guy at the shop what's happening. Well,
Maybe try the willpower thing again.
and the guy behind the counter's like, oh, well, do you have any
I don't know,
random
Paimon.
signals bouncing around your house that might interfere with the drone? Like,
Okay, what's the cook thing I gotta cook any...
why the hell did that make a drone fly on its
What am I
own?
cooking again? Okay, I gotta cook only one because that's all I have.
Remember that now, Dave? Well, somehow, Dave
Okay, I got it.
knows about the next-
Alberto!
I don't know how I can prepare you guys for this, but drone goes to this guy's house.
You're hungry, I see your face. Okay, let's take the food. Here you go.
This guy's ass. I'm not joking. Like they even have a scene where it shows him going up the dude's colon. What?
But you really brought out the flavor.
What?
You seem well versed in the science of
I
astronomy.
never thought
As
I would
far
watch
as
a
the
movie
proliferation
where a drone
hypothesis is
kills
concerned,
someone by
we've
going up
come
their
up short.
ass.
Seems
But
like food presents the
In this
same
movie,
headaches in
it
your
happens.
world as it
How
does
did this
ours.
drone
It
kill
does.
this guy's ass? I don't know.
Could it
Then
be
again,
that the
it was
natural laws of
modified,
this world
so
are limiting
it's a
your
super
unique
drone
abilities?
that can
We just
fuck
didn't
people
know how
up
to
the ass and kill
channel
them.
powers to the food.
So before the investigator died, he told Chris and Rachel that the serial number
Not to
pointed
worry.
towards a
At
place
least we
called
put some food
Larchmont.
to good
Somehow
use.
they
You
find
need
their
to
way
feel
perfectly to
And
Dave's
here's your
brother's
portion.
apartment.
Enjoy.
Very
I can
convenient.
box it up if you like.
Yeah.
So they get into a scuffle and they kill Dave's brother. Rachel finds a
Not often that Paimon gets this much attention.
So
I
she
can
comes
tell
to the
that you're good
conclusion
friends.
the
Someone
drone
was keeping an eye
must
on
be
you and
her
your safety
ex.
during the whole experiment.
Like,
Yeah,
what?
because if she
How
did,
could
then
possibly
why would she kill in the first place?
Try the drone.
That Paimon would
That's
have been
the
able to do much
only
if things had
logical
gone wrong.
explanation for this.
But
He's the
anyway,
drone. It all makes sense now. And my ex-boyfriend's soul is inside.
But you do have tasty recipes, so
The triple treat
Paimon
box,
forgives
only
you.
from Pizza
And
Hut.
you're right,
Go
we are
on
good
out,
friends.
Pizza
You
Hut.
have good friends too, right? Good students?
This
yes,
is where I use
I'm
the skills I've
fortunate
learned.
too, I suppose.
This
Anyway,
is where the
moving on to the next
is
experiment.
inside the
There are all
drone.
manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their
Okay.
proper places
And the
is a
reason she
challenge
thinks
at the best
this
of times.
is because he's
A while ago, I
obsessed
had
with
the
technology.
misfortune of misplacing a batch.
That explains it.
What?
Rachel and Chris go back home, and while they were
I
gone, Dave
managed to
went to their
retrieve the
place
majority,
and was writing all
but
this stuff
2
all
vials
over
have
their
been evading me.
pictures. He probably
Animal
put like
crystal
a
fire
marker
elemental
in his
extract
teeth
and
somehow, and
electrohypostasis
was like
powder.
flying
Oh.
up and down, over and over, and wrote out stuff.
Don't
And then he
worry if you
printed
can't
a
locate
bunch
them.
of pieces of paper
I
that
was
say
planning to
Rachel
replace them
all over
anyway.
them. You know, they really gotta
So
drive the
finding
point home
them
that
would save
he's
you the
obsessed
hassle.
with Rachel.
If you
And I
had,
think it's pretty
say,
clear. So the two
superpower,
cops from earlier
like
go
night
into
vision
their
or a
home
vibratory
and they're
sensor.
like, "Where are you guys?
Lost
We're
property
here
would be a thing
because
of
of
the past.
reasons." And
I
guess
must
what?
have dropped them somewhere in
Dave's
the area
there,
where you were
and he
looking just now.
decapitates both of them instantly.
Guess we
Now
better
that's an
take a look.
effective killing machine, right?
There should be some
Don't
elements to
mess
check on
with
the
this
lost item.
drone, guys. I'm telling you, it's a crazy killer machine. Rachel's like,
Okay, I'm gonna save it for the next episode because this mission was complicated. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now, slap the like button if you enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe today for more anime content right here. Also, for any questions, leave comments below. Of course, you enjoy. I will of course see you in the next one.